Hello, this is Reshmika and Shalini here to demonstrate our project on encryption and decryption between users in Morse using flashlight. Before we get into it, what exactly is Morse code? Morse code is a code language which was used in war situations to travel confidential messages around the world by various countries. Morse code originated in the United States of America. Encoding and decoding back then was done manually, but these days we can use various computer softwares and embedded systems to do the job very well. The purpose of this project is to use embedded systems and the concepts of Internet of Things to build a model which not only converts user-prompted texts into Morse code using LEDs or flashlights, but also uses the LDR nearby, which receives the LED flickerings as input and translates the Morse code back into text and displays on the monitor. This can make encryption and decryption very easy. Now, we are using C++ codes in these projects and Tinkercad simulator to do this project.
To build this model, we used an Arduino connected to an LED and another Arduino connected to LDR. This Arduino connected to LED is to transmit the text to Morse, which makes LED blink accordingly. The other Arduino connected to LDR receives the light signal, which converts it back to text. Now we'll see the code for the transmitter. This code used to program the Arduino. We first give letters and numbers in Morse so that when text is prompted by the user, it converts it back to Morse code literal by literal. This literal by literal translation is called serial translation or serial conversion. The cathode of LED is connected to pin 13 and anode to ground pin of the Arduino. First, we loop through the input string given. And then, accordingly, the LED flashes, where 1 unit of time for dot and 3 units of time for dash, the LED blinks. In the second Arduino connected to LDR, the light signal is taken as input by LDR when the LED is placed nearby and is converted back to text as output. Now we'll see the simulation. The LED blinks accordingly for each letter.
Now, we can see that the LDR connected Arduino does not work since this is a simulation. Hence why we used another model connected to a push button prompter, which converts the push prompts of the user to text form. We will now see the code for this Arduino. Here we also gave the Arduino all the alphanumerics and their respective Morse codes, which are used to recognize the push prompts and relate them to the respective Morse codes and then convert them back to text form. We will now see the simulation for this Arduino model. As we can see, each push prompt is taken little by little and then converted into a number or a text, which is recognized. Now, how exactly this code works is each push prompt is taken as a signal and then its time period is measured to understand if it's a dot or a dash. And then that dot or a dash is then converted to text form and displayed on the screen.